You know, it's hard for a major international or global company to be good. And as soon as I sort of tie a global company to the giving is winning concept, there's plenty of people who will point out warts and mistakes and problems and so on. And that's true. No company is perfect, and no company is filled with perfect people. But as I work inside companies, work with companies who's allowed me to really get inside the organization in terms of their strategy and leadership, there is a personality, a vibe, a soul to an organization. And one of the organizations that is really got a heritage of meaning and giving back is Gap, the clothing company, Banana Republic, Old Navy, of course the Gap stores and some other brands. And as I've gotten to know their people and had the opportunity to do leadership training for 50 charities they support, all of whom are engaged in helping disadvantaged youth gain an advantaged life, I'm impressed. I'm impressed that they have a program that is designed to help the people who work in their factories around the world, mostly women, improve both their life and professional skills. It's called P.A.C.E. And their idea is that the more successful they are, the more of these women that they can employ and lift from ignorance, from illiteracy, from not understanding the value of saving into the 21st century, and to give them life skills and management skills that allow these women to be influencers in their community and to be really leaders of the regions that they live in. I'm also impressed that at Gap, since its founding, Don Fisher said, it's not about the clothes. It's about so much more than the clothes. It's about really what they call now is wear your passion. What's the passion? The passion is anything that you really care about. So Gap is a leader in really promoting employees volunteering for things that both interest them and their unique ability can make a difference in. It's called strategic volunteering. Gap is literally trying to do all that it can in becoming the most environmental retailer possible, in creating an opportunity for underprivileged youth to come into their stores and gain management skills, and to accelerate that movement through their involvement with helping nonprofit leaders really scale up their solutions. I would say this about Gap. They're up to something much bigger than the clothes they create and sell. And when you get a large global company really committed to make a difference in every way they can, it infects the entire culture, inspires everybody to be more than, it inspires everybody to think more about their place of work as more than just work. So, who knew? When you see these Gap ads on TV or some of the crazy stuff that you see with Old Navy ads, you wonder, what's going on? Well, what's going on is far more than meets the eye. So, how about with you? Is what's going on more than meets the eye? If there's something that's burning inside you that you'd like to have expressed, maybe you ought to be looking to work for a company where that is part of the culture, or establish one where that is the purpose of the work. The first time I walked into Gap, I had no idea that they were up to something much bigger than the clothes, much bigger really than their business. Life is a lot bigger game than the jobs we have or the businesses we run. So, what's your game?